Hall.
Please, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
My screen is visible.
Share more, please, sir.
1 minute, sir.
Please.
Now, sir, it's visible.
Share ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೂ.
I think
Screen share click ಮಾಡಿ sir ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Miss.
Not at sir, but there is a window, but it's not seen. It's not visible.
Dr. H.S. Kumara is sharing screen ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ sir. Has started screen sharing ಅಂತ. Yes, now it's okay, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Okay, sir.
Please, sir.
Okay, good morning to all. In this webinar, as far as UGC is concerned, webinar on MOOCs development and delivery. So first we need to understand some of the positive trend. We need to understand why that online education is very, very important. Then also we need to understand further why that e-content need to be developed. Then also very importantly, what is the role of as a teacher, taking into consider for the online, developing the online courses and other thing. Just you can take the gist of what are the positive trend we have as far as demography is concerned, because already you are aware, India is saying for the demography dividend. So almost 650 million of population in the age group of 0 to 24 years.
Move ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ sir screen.
Sir, it's more.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
1 minute, sir.
Please.
So now
ಅದೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ,
ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಡಬಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿ ಸರ್.
not moving, sir.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 2 3 ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿ.
No, sir, my screen is moving, but there is some
no ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ is it participant, any one of the participant, could you please reply?
First slide only,
sir.
First slide only visible.
One second.
Sir, it would be nice if you just put on reading view mode so that only single slide will
Just a minute, please wait. Dear participants, please wait.
Sir, now sir.
First slide ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ.
Okay, there is some
slide ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
Net only. Okay, 1 minute.
Now it's moving sir. Yes, second slide. Yes sir. Make it
But
full screen.
making for the
full screen ಮಾಡಿ sir. Full screen ಮಾಡಿ sir. ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್.
No, I have done for full screen, sir.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೆ ಇದಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಒಂದು 5-6 ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ತರ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. It's not a full screen.
1 minute, sir. There is some
I request one of the participants to reply, because I don't know whether for me only
sir,
it will be appearing like this or for you also. Okay,
sir, you can go to the view tool and put in the reading mode. Read read.
No, the problem is there is an network issues, because that file is
it's okay sir, it will be visible. You can go ahead sir, no problem.
Now it's visible, sir.
Yes sir, no problem.
Okay, now you are in the positive trend slides.
Yes sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. So as far as we started demographic dividend, so India is having almost 650 million population in between the age group of 0 to 24. That is an advantage. Then taking internet penetration, that's also one of the interesting thing. India is saying for the second highest. Probably you think you are all aware of the thing. China is the first for the internet penetration. Then again taking for the online education play, this is also one of the interesting thing. Then probably you are all well versed with what is the online education player in the present context as far as India is concerned, or you take for the entire world is concerned. Probably you can heard about the recent Byju's. Probably I think you are all are using for in your home for the children for the Byju's. So based on the thing, probably if we take for the as far as for the online education player, probably Byju is the one of the world most technology education company. That is also one of the interesting thing. In the span of 10 years, they given for the so much. That's for the thing. Almost 115 million student they have registered for in the app. That's also one of the things. So that's why they given an example for how that online education players playing very important role in the present context. That's also one of the thing need to keep it in our mind. Then taking for the internet penetration, taking for the 2% was there in 2006. Then again taking for the 4% in 2009. Then taking for 2020, almost we reaching for the 36%. This is also rapidly increasing for internet penetration. Then using the smartphone penetration, currently there were 290 million smartphone users. Then again every year people adding for the 180 million. This is one of the thing we need to be keep it in our mind, taking into consider for the thing why the role of the higher that online education is concerned. So now next slide is visible. Internet usage in a minute. Yes.
No, sir.
It's not. It's not
No,
visible.
sir.
We are
No,
in the-
sir.
Okay, it is taking time, little time. Now we are in the first slide only.
Yes,
Positive
sir.
trends.
Now
Only first slide.
only first
Positive
slide.
trends.
Okay, then I will do one thing. I will take PDF only because there is some issue. So just I will share PDF only because there is an internet issue. 1 minute.
Yes, sir. Please move, sir. Okay.
So now I will make it as a PDF.
Okay, sir. Internet stage in a minute. Okay, please, sir.
Oh, now
No, not seen. Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
sir. 80%. Okay, sir. Fine.
Okay. So as far as internet usage in a minute, probably this is taken get it in the internet also. That taking into only thing is as far as in a minute, probably take for the almost 197 million almost that email we have sent. So this was some of the share of various taking for the social app that is for the social media. Then again we are using for the various apps, the Netflix, so many other things. This is again taking into how much internet usage as far as India is concerned. Then again taking for the entire globe, they will given for the thing almost as far as Asian countries having for the major share as well as for the internet usage is concerned. Just for the understanding. Next, moving further positive trend as far as online education is concerned, then again taking for the content as well as for the content development. Lifelong learning instead of learn and retire. So earlier concept only thing you will learn and then again retire. Now they are having the scope of lifelong learning. Then again our future work is based on online based because already we are aware because day to day we are taking into consider for the so many online activities you are taking into consider either you take for the purchasing or making for any kind of transaction you are taking for the online, that is also future of work is online based. Then also one very interesting Ministry of Education proposed to spend 2,300 crore rupees on developing and translating digital course content and resource over the next 5 years. So this is also one of the additional thing. Probably this is encouraging for the younger faculty as far as involvement of developing e-content as well as for the developing of MOOC courses. That's also one of the advantage. They are spending for so much crore rupees for encouraging for the digital courses content as a resources. Then again, different e-learning technique will be used like YouTube because already we are familiar with all these apps taking for the thing. YouTube you are using. Then again, some of the institute they are having for the Google Classroom. Probably I think anybody having for the Google Classroom used in your institute or maybe in your university.
Yeah,
Yes?
we have been using Google Classroom as well as Moodle, sir.
Okay, very interesting. Then again, there is an Swayam, there is for the indigenous platform they are taking into consider for the offering for the various courses. Then again, you have the Swayam Prabha. Anybody have installed for the Swayam Prabha in your institute or maybe university? Yes? Okay. Then again, there is an EPG parts also. So these are all the some of the e-learning techniques always used for the entire globe. Then also taking for this is again is applicable for the as an India is concerned in the context of India. Then one of the pillars of Digital India initiative of Government of India started Swayam under National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. We call it as NMICT. So this is also one of the initiative under Government of India as called Digital India. So further, we want to know for what is the growth of massive online courses in global scenario. So as far as 2012 is concerned, probably taken into consideration for the only there's a 2 million learners was there. Then again, only for 40 university partners were there developing for the MOOC courses, then offering for the MOOC courses. Then at the time there is only for the 250 courses are available for the entire globe. So when you're taking for the 2020 data, then almost taking for the 180 million the learners were there. Then again, almost 950 universities there in the they come forward as a partner for developing the MOOC courses, and then again taking into consider. Then again, almost 16,000 courses are available for the in the entire globe, as well as for the massive open online courses of as far as 2020 is concerned. Then again, they getting for the hundreds of million revenue. So this is all the one of the growth trend as far as massive open online courses is concerned in the global scenario. This is for understanding that's as far as based on the data, probably even if you take for the 2021, probably that is for this an increasing trend. Then moving to the next very important, we need to understand for the platform. So here, as far as platform is concerned, we are using for the as far as SWAYAM is the platform, probably then again taken into consideration that is for the indigenously built platform. We are using under the SWAYAM platform, we are offering for the so many courses, either taken into consideration some of the courses related to the humanities, some of the courses related to the engineering, some of the courses related with the management, some of the courses related with the various social science discipline. Then also so many courses is offered under the probably I think you are all aware of the thing that is for the refresher course, the annual refresher program in teaching, that is for the rapid programs. So here as far as platform also very important under the MOOCs taking into consideration learning management system. So as far as this learning management system, probably I think any university, any institute having using this LMS learning management system.
Model, sir, model.
Okay. See another interesting as far as for the LMS is concerned, probably I think you are all aware of that there is a center called as that is InfluentNet, that is there in the Ahmedabad. That is for the InfluentNet is the working under UGC. InfluentNet there is an own that LMS concept for you can register for the any institute or any university come under the UGC umbrella. So this is also one of the interesting thing. Probably you can insist your institute or maybe in your university probably can go for learning management system, installing the learning management system. This is a software tool, so designed to manage user learning intervention and provide access to online learning services for student, teacher and administration. This is also one of the interesting as well as for the learning management system is concerned. Then moving to the next, probably this is again addition. As a teacher interested to developing for the MOOC courses, then again we need to understand some of the thing. Probably I think you are all aware of this Bloom's taxonomy. So based on the Bloom's taxonomy, probably taking for the as far as present whatever the national education policy based on the thing, then also given encouraging for that some of the component already that elements already integrated in the national education policy. Then as soon as any teacher is come forward for developing the MOOC courses, then again we need to start for what is the title of the subject you are going to be start under the MOOC platform, under the SWAYAM platform under the MOOC courses. Based on the thing, we need to understand what are the units. We need to be frame the syllabus, what are the syllabus of particular subject you are going to be delivered under the MOOCs courses. Then again, based on the thing, entire in your probably I think all are there in the teaching in the either maybe undergraduate level and postgraduate level. Probably based on your present curriculum or maybe based on the present whatever that syllabus is concerned. Probably how many anybody is having for how many units were there in the each subject, each courses. 5 units, 6 units. I am audible.
4 to 5 units, sir.
Okay, so as far as taking into consideration post graduation level or maybe 4 to 5 units were there. Based on that each units, then again we need to understand whatever the 6 elements listed under the Bloom's taxonomy. Remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate and create. This is also very interesting. As soon as you decided for the developing the MOOC courses, we need to understand while framing the syllabus, while framing the unit of the syllabus, we need to understand which are all the unit we need to be take for the remember, which are all the unit need to be linking with understand, which are all the unit need to be apply for the thing, which are all the unit given for the only for the analyze, which are all the unit to be given for the evaluate, which are all the unit need to be given for the creativity. So this is some of the that 6 that whatever the elements as well as for the Bloom's taxonomy that need to be integrated in our whatever the syllabus you are framing for the developing the MOOC courses. Then also you are all aware of the thing, as far as probably I think you take for the NAC accreditation or anybody is going for the MBA accreditation, because already each courses or maybe program outcome need to be written, then again course outcome need to be written, then again based on that, then again you take into consideration for the end of the particular semester, end of the particular course, what the student will equip, something like that, the course outcome as well as for the program outcome need to be written in the whatever the curriculum or syllabus is concerned. Same thing as soon as any faculty interested to developing for the MOOC courses, then again as soon as title is decided, then they go for the framing the syllabus of the unit wise, based on the unit, then again linking with the Bloom's taxonomy based on the thing which are all the unit is given, because as far as criteria for the e-content as well as for the MOOC course development, they given for the master should one case study should have for the in your overall content. So that's why taken into consideration for the thing given for the creativity as well as for the evaluate what has to be done. As far as understanding in the present curriculum or maybe present syllabus, probably you have taken we are given for up to 3 elements. Probably remember, understand, and apply. We are given very marginal scope for analyze, evaluate, and create. Probably somebody doing the dissertation, somebody doing the project. There is a scope for analyze, evaluate, and creativity. But the majority of the courses only was restricted up to remember, understand, and apply. But we are not using for that creativity is there in the very minimal scope. Probably when you developing the MOOC courses, probably given for the wider scope for the equal weightages for all these 6 elements that need to be integrated in your syllabus while framing the syllabus for the MOOC courses. That is the purpose. The Bloom's taxonomy also very important. Then also given for the in the national education policy how that Bloom's taxonomy can be integrated. Then again need to be written for what are the course outcome, program outcome, then again linking with your units, whichever the units linked with these 6 elements. That's one thing. Then moving to the next, as far as MOOCs is concerned, because already you are aware, massive open online courses. Again, you are all familiar with these MOOCs. Then also you are all familiar with Swayam. So based on the thing, just only checking the minute for understanding for the large enrollment number, no mandatory qualification, then fully online. Then also some of the structured course content is an online course, unlimited participation. Then taking the basic philosophy of anytime, anyone, anywhere. So as soon as anybody joining the MOOC courses, they can access for anytime, then anyone, anywhere. So only they should have a phone, that Android phone, then again they should have an internet connection, they can access for the anytime. That is the main features of the massive open online courses. Then these are all the some of the thing, understanding how that increasing, that's probably I will not move for that thing. Then again when come to the speedy progress, taking for the number of registration, probably take for the 2017 they started. At the time there is only for the 40,000 students were joined. Now they are taking for the 23 lakh students were joined for these courses. Then again earlier there is only 434 courses available in the thing. Now almost 1,500 plus courses are available for in the platform. This is also one of the growth trend as well as for the SOYM is concerned. Then taking for the further statistics and component, as far as you are aware, so entire country there is for the 9 national coordinator is coordinating for the entire SWAYAM courses. Probably somebody having for the management background, probably they need to approach for the Indian Institute of Management is the national coordinator, something that we'll discuss the later. Then taking for the statistics and component, then again here they'll given for the, there's almost 1 crore 84 lakh students were enrolled so far as per up to 2021 as well as for the MOOC course is concerned. Then also given, probably you heard about there is an NPTEL, there is a national program technology enabled enhanced learning is the most visited academic YouTube channel in the world. That's also very important. This was started in 2003. So NPTEL probably can take for the all technical courses that comes under the ACT. So ACT is given for the NPTEL. NPTEL is developing the courses, then also taken into consideration managing the courses for the entire technical courses is concerned. Then taking the component of a MOOC, because already there is a very important course content as well as for the video lectures. Then again assignments, then objectives, subjectivity and programming. Then again text transcripts and the lab demos, if anything is the lab demos need to be given. Then again live interaction session by faculty, then discussion. These are all the some of the quadrant. Probably we can discuss in the different quadrant as well as for the MOOC courses is concerned. This is only for the understanding for as far as SWAYAM is concerned, how fast that trend is increasing. The number of student is enrollment is also increasing. Then again simultaneously there is a number of courses developing for the MOOC courses also increasing. This is also one of the trend we need to understand. Then again another interesting as well as classification of these MOOC courses as far as in the entire globe. Some courses either in the paid courses, some courses in the free courses. Probably any student need to be enrolling probably as soon as your course is developed, probably can allow for the enrollment. Probably some courses they need to be paid, that is for the, you need to be paid for registration fee, you need to be paid for the examination fee, you need to be paid for the getting the certification. Some courses are free of cost, you can enroll or you can registration, enrollment, then again that issue of certificate, everything is free. Then again some courses are self-driven, taken into consideration for the thing, the whatever the period is given, 15 weeks, based on the 15 weeks within the period that need to be completed. Self-paced means that given for option for the student, they can go for the, they can choose the whatever the based on their availability of time and duration, they will scheduling the activity that whatever the duration of the course, that's called as self-paced course. That is not available in the SWAYAM platform. It's available in the global various other platform. Then again taking for the instructors, then again university courses, then again there is so many private firms they started for the offering for the massive open online courses. This is there in the thing. Probably you are all familiar with some of the interesting major platforms and as well as for the player is concerned. Probably anybody have joined for these edX, Course Builder, Blackboard, VizIQ, Moodle, Udacity. Anybody enrolled any courses on these platforms? I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in the edX medium, edX or Moodle medium? Now I am asking because very important. One is we are discussing for the SWAYAM, that is for the indigenously built platform as on for online courses. The other one is you taken into consideration the global scenario. There is taken into consideration for the, there is for the MOOCs service provider for online courses. Probably take for the edX or maybe Course Builder or making for the Blackboard, VizIQ, Moodle and Udacity. These are all the courses also available in the entire globe. Based on the thing, then again they rank for the so many other interesting things. Probably take for the edX. If you going for the detailing for edX, probably you heard about there is an MIT and Harvard. These are all the two universities that tied up. They started for the edX course. Based on the thing, probably there is also one of the interesting in the earlier stage. As soon as this edX was started, there is enrollment was increased enormously. But later, probably getting the certification is very minimal because of the various. So many students they enrolled for the very enthusiastically. Finally, they are not getting the they are not able to complete the course because of the various reasons. So these are all the one of the thing. Probably major online education player in the present as well as for in the university. Probably MIT and Harvard they started for edX. Then again recently Edinburgh. Probably I think you are all aware because of the 2 years pandemic. Because of the pandemic there is a trend in MOOC courses enrollment is increased enormously. Probably there is an Edinburgh, they introduced the Edinburgh University introduced almost 1200 course is available in the free of cost. So anybody can enroll, you will get the free of cost for the enrollment, then again examination certificate or something like that. So these are all the some of the things that is an advantage for as well as for the teacher as well as for the students for enrolling for the online courses. These are all the some of the platforms is available. Then taking as far as NPTEL is concerned, National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, this project funded by the NMICT because already we started discussing about National Mission on Education through ICT. Under this is working on MHRD, now there is a Ministry of Education. So mainly these e-learning through online web video courses that's available for engineering, sciences, technology, management, and these are all the some of the things were there in the thing because and earlier this was launched in the year of 2003. Only that few institutes were there in the as well as for the coordinating for this NPTEL because Indian Institute of Science, then again 7 IITs, then again these are all the thing they are developing the MOOC courses that made available in the SWAYAM platform related with the technical courses is concerned. That's NPTEL is also playing very important role as well as for the online courses is concerned. Then understanding some of the features of as well as for the SWAYAM because already you are all familiar with these SWAYAM courses, that is for the study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. Then also this is MHRD initiative to develop and make available massive open online course to the learner throughout the country. Then taking 3 cardinal principles, education policy, that's access, equity and as well as for the quality. So anybody can access. Then also all the segment of the student can that taken into consideration equally access. Then again whatever the courses made available in the SWAYAM platform, that's again there is inequality here. As soon as any faculty come forward for the developing the MOOC courses, then again you prepared there is a course so that whatever the the syllabus of the entire 15 week that was the weekly plan, then again there is a proposal that need to be submitted for the UGC. Then UGC there is a committee, that's for the committee, they will take for scrutinize your proposal. Then also in the early year there was an interaction, that is for the there is a meeting for the interaction meetings were there in the thing online as well as for the offline. Based on the thing they are awarding the project, then after that they can faculty can, they call it as a principal investigator, or you call it as a subject matter experts, or you call it as a course coordinator. They can start for the developing the course. Then again you can collaborate with any education multimedia center is there in your university, or some of the multimedia centers or private entity that is empowered by the Minister of Education. So based on the thing you can start developing the course. That is very important. That's why the quality is that taken into consider. As soon as you are submitting the proposal to the UGC or maybe various national coordinator, probably IIM B for the management courses, or you take for the technical courses ACT. So based on the thing, there is an expert committee were constituted for reviewing your proposal. So based on the proposal, they will approve. Based on the thing, they will call the interaction meeting or maybe interview. Earlier there is an interview, now there is an online interaction meeting. So based on the thing, they will given for the particular course the approval for the developing the courses. Then these are the some of the things. That's why the quality is managed, whatever the SWAYAM courses is concerned. This is all aware of. These courses available 9th class to till post graduation, anyone, anywhere, at any time. This is the thing. Then again taking for features of the SWAYAM, one stop web and mobile based interactive platform, courses ranging from high school to the university level. Then again a state of the art system that allows easy access to monitoring and certification, that is there is the thing. Then again each courses there is a peer group interaction. They created for the discussion forum related with a particular aspect within that syllabus, whatever the weekly plan you have prepared. Then again hybrid model of delivery, taken into consider a lot of animation, and then again taken into consider a lot of multimedia features were added for the thing. Then again entire management of SWAYAM courses, that's given by the Microsoft. So Microsoft is been entrusted with the responsibility for creating the IT platform. So as far as because University of Mysore is the southern state, I think first university started for implementing the SWAYAM courses, then also started for the developing for the MOOC courses from the various faculty members. So based on the thing, 2017 we started, 2018 then probably I think almost now we are by February we are reaching almost 4 years for in the experience of SWAYAM courses implementation, then development of the SWAYAM courses. In the 2017 we are all facing for the so many issues because of the thing. Probably as soon as student enrolled the courses, if you log into the course, then again there is taking too much time for the streaming of video because of the bandwidth not there. So many issues were there in the first cycle. So later we have communicated to directly for UGC as well as for the in that that whatever the various national coordinator. So based on the thing, they have increased the bandwidth. Now at a time probably you can see for the any course at a time you can view the video of probably more than 20,000 at a time. That is for some kind of bandwidth they created for the streaming. This is also one of the interesting thing as well as for the SWAYAM courses is concerned. Then entire SWAYAM courses as well as based on their disciplines, they have made it for the national coordinators as well as for the University Grant Commission. They are the responsibility for non-technology postgraduate degree program. Then again ACT as well as for the National Program Technology Enhanced Learning, that's NPTEL, they are coordinating for technical engineering UG PG degree programs. Then Consortium for Education and Communication, they are covering for the non-technology undergraduate degree programs. Now recently in the 2021, because of various reasons that UGC also difficult to coordinate, now they given for the CEC is the coordinating both UG and PG courses of the non-technology post-graduation program for the developing the content. This is also CEC is coordinating. Then again IGNO is take care of that all diplomas and certificate courses. Then NCERT, the school education from class 9 to 12 standard. Then again National Institute of Open Schooling, they will also there in the thing. Then again any faculty interested for the developing the there in the discipline of the management, probably the IIMD is the management program. IIM is the national coordinator for the entire country for as well as for the management course is concerned. Then another interesting, any teacher interested for the developing for the, that's for the MOOC, that's for the under the MOOC platform as well as for the habit courses or maybe FD faculty development program, or you call it as annual refresher program in teaching, that is also there in the thing. So again given for the NITR Chennai, that is for the teacher training program. Probably all are so many faculty already joined for the annual refresher program in teaching, probably got some kind of experience and exposure and also certification. This is some of the understanding for the national coordinator of the entire country as well as for the offering for the SWAYAM courses. Then taking for the SWAYAM initiative, the very important, we are in the digital platform which gives an open access to information, education, learning to anywhere, anytime, everyone, empowering student of this country. This is because already we are all familiar with this anyone, anytime, that taking into consider. Then earlier 2016 there is a guidelines that has to be as well as for the UGCS approved the guidelines. The guidelines is given 20% of the credit weightage per student opting for the courses on SWAYAM platform. So that's also one of the interesting thing they given under the guidance they given for the online credit framework based on the UGC online credit framework guidelines. Based on the thing, up to 20% credit they can earn through the SWAYAM. Probably I think you are all aware of the thing. In teaching in the post-graduation level, what is the total credit for the student need to be earned for the getting the degree in the 2-year duration in the program? Anybody? What is the total credit that need to be earned? Because I think all are there in the our CBS say probably I think all university implemented for the choice-based credit system. What is the total credit need to be earned in a student need to be get the degree? Yes, I am audible.
So if I'm not wrong, it is 186.
Yes,
For the entire degree.
76. So as far as in our University of Mysore, we have the regulation that is for the 76. That is for the credit need to be earned. Then 12 credit is given for the as far as for the open elective. Any student interested for the open elective, that is for the 12 credit, minimum 4 credit. Now we made it for the SWAYAM. Then rest 8 credit they can go for the open elective. Total 12 credit. Only thing is, if the student interested to get for the 12 credit, they will get some kind of certification. That's there in the thing. So now probably I think in NEP they made for the modified, they reduce the credit and other things. So as far as the thing, 20% means each semester should have a one SWAYAM courses as far as in the 2016 guidelines as well as UGC is concerned for the online credit framework. Now to March 2021 again they have increased for the 40%, up to 40% they allowed for online courses. Then again given for the as a scope of the blended learning. These 40% of online mode, probably if we take for the present regulation 2021, then recently they released the regulation as well as for the credit framework for the online courses as far as UGC as far as ACT is concerned. Based on this regulation, probably out of 76 credit, probably taken into consideration for the thing 40% if the student interested to joining for the online courses, either maybe SWAYAM platform or various other platform, probably directly we need to follow. So only thing is we need to stick on to our classroom teaching or maybe traditional classroom or whatever the thing, that is only for the 60% that is there in the thing. This is also one of the changes, reforms is there in the thing. Probably now as far as NPTEL is concerned, every cycle probably in the NPTEL and ACT releasing more than 500 courses developed by the each faculty. Probably if we take for the as per our university is concerned, probably put together of central university, state university or maybe private university, you are having for the more than 650 universities, the hard number, probably now number also increasing. Based on the 650 universities, probably in a cycle, probably you can see for the, in the recently they released for the whatever the 7th cycle, they started now, probably I think it is enrollment will going to end in February. We have only for the 40 subject is available in the PG level. Then again some 80 subjects are available in the UG level. Only you take for the 40 and 80, probably almost 120 subject is made available for the particular thing put together for all 650 or maybe 700 university or whatever the thing. Probably you take for only 7 IITs, then one IIS, Indian Institute of Science. Every cycle they developing almost 500 courses is made available for the e-cycle. This is also one of the interesting thing. Then IAC as well as for the IIT, they made mandate for each faculty should have a one course as native. That's for the mandate. Now they made for the mandate. Each faculty should have a develop one more courses. Probably in the later stage, another 5 years, probably that will be there for the each faculty should have a one more courses need to be developed for the undergraduate and postgraduate program, either maybe in the university level or maybe in the college level or whatever thing. Probably that is there thing, because already there is an guidelines up to 40% they can allow for the online mode under the SWAYAM platform. That is for the recently in the March 2021. These are all the some of the thing. Probably then again we need to be as a faculty we need to be involved for the you can start now for the developing the MOOC courses involving for the e-content development or whatever the thing. Then again taking for the access to the best knowledge and best teachers. Then these are all the some of the courses were there in the thing. Then again we are in the 7th cycle, that is nothing. Then again further, the very interesting, because these are all the some of the thing, understanding what is the MOOC courses, then again taking for the what is the SWAYAM, overall the national coordinator, where to submit our proposal when if any faculty is interested in developing the MOOC courses and other thing. So taking for the moving forward as well as for the UGC MOOCs initiative, this is also very very important. Probably anytime just you can type it in the Google UGC MOOCs, there is a separate exclusive website they created for the UGC MOOCs that is applicable for we call it as UGC MOOCs vertical of SWAYAM, that is for the top all post graduation level. We have the UGC MOOCs in the vertical of SWAYAM. Based on the thing, they given for the university and institute may encourage faculty members to their university to develop quality MOOC courses. This is also very very important. They given for the thing. So each faculty they can involve for the developing the MOOC courses. Then again university needs to encourage for the young faculty for developing the MOOC courses. Then another thing is university and institute may encourage their best faculty to come forward to apply on the UGC MOOC courses. In the earlier, probably if we take for the 2017 or 2018, whichever the subject available in the SWAYAM platform, that is selected by the UGC, identifying the university, probably you take for the JNU or you taking for the which are all the top university. Based on the thing, identifying for the which are all the experienced professors, identifying, then finally they taken into consider for the this is all the some of the courses need to be developed. Probably that is the thing. Now they given for encouraging for the thing. All the faculty can given an option whichever the university comes under the as well as for the UGC regulation. Probably they given for the eligibility criteria. Then also given for the financial assistance for developing for the MOOC courses. If you developing for the 4 credit MOOC courses, they given for the financial assistance of 13.5 lakh rupees. This is for the thing. Probably I think fast 5 years, have you got any major research project from the UGC funded? Anybody doing for the major research project from the UGC funded? Yes? Yes, I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, audible.
Okay, fast 4-5 years, have you got any financial assistance for the major research project from the UGC or maybe any other agencies or maybe ACT or maybe whatever the thing? Because
Sir, I got a minor research project from UGC funded.
minor, not
Yes,
in
sir.
the
Yes,
not
sir.
in the
Yes.
major.
Yes, sir.
So here, as far as they started for the SWAYAM courses, then automatically they stopped for the funding for major research project. Instead of major research project, each faculty need to be go for the developing the MOOC courses. That's why they given for the 13.5 lakh rupees. So based on the 13.5 lakh rupees, probably they can even they given for the encouraging for the faculty for developing the MOOC courses. Entire 13.5 lakh, 2 lakh rupees they given for the remuneration to the course coordinator, or you call it as a principal investigator. Who is the principal investigator? Who will be the coordinator of the entire course? They given for the 2 lakh itself is a remuneration. These are all the some of the thing. Probably that is for the breakup cost will be there. Probably whenever you free, probably I'll given the web link. Probably can download the guidelines, download all the financial norms and standard. Probably can come forward for the developing the MOOC courses. Then also given as a eligibility, they given for the whichever the university comes under the as well as for the 2F 12B under the UGC. Then also some of the comes under the ACT. They can go for developing the faculty can involve for the developing the MOOC courses. Then very interestingly, before any faculty interested for the developing the MOOC courses, then again we need to be understand for the what is the instructional design. When you taking for this instructional design, we need to be understand some of the principles as well as for the procedure. What is the procedure need to be followed developing the MOOC courses. Then when taking for the what are the instruction materials, what are the lessons, these are all the some of the very basics that need to be understand, because already you are all familiar, somebody having for the discipline of the management, somebody having the various discipline of the humanities, probably you are all familiar with these ODI model, analysis, design, development, implementation and evaluation. So these are all the some of the ODI model. So based on the thing, the analyze the learners, then again you go for the what are the state objectives of the course, then again select the methods, what is the methods, what are the media you are using, what are the materials made available, then how you are going to be utilizing the media and materials, then again to require learner participation, then evaluate and revise. So these are the some of the ODI model that need to be followed as an instruction before taking for the any courses need to be developed. Based on the thing, this is again analysis need requirement, task, participant, then again participants, current application capabilities, then design, develop, implement, evaluate. These are all the ODI model. Based on this ODI model, then again these are all the 7 main category. This is very very important. Before any faculty is involving for developing the MOOC courses, first we need to understand for the core requirement, overall the audience. Then again This audience again as far as in the SWAYAM platform, because already given for the thing starting from the 9th class to up to post graduation level, the SWAYAM courses is made available in the SWAYAM platform, MOOC courses available in the SWAYAM platform. Based on the thing, as far as in the audience, probably you are teaching in the undergraduate level or you are teaching in the post graduation level, probably you are going to be developing the courses only for undergraduate level students, or you are developing the courses only for the post graduation level students. That's why we need to understand for the overall the audience. That's very, very important before you are choosing the title or maybe taking for the framing your syllabus of the as well as for the MOOC courses is concerned. Then also we need to understand for the thing, some of the courses heterogeneous and homogeneous target group. That's also very interesting. In the last cycle, there is a subject called as an academic rating. That's also one the academic rating. That is given for the enrollment of UG and PG. They given allowed for the enrolling of undergraduate and postgraduate student. As far as for the academic rating, probably I think more than 12,000 students were enrolling for the ECE. That's also highest enrollment were there in the as well as for the academic rating is concerned. Again, this is we are taking for the heterogeneous and homogeneous target can be added for the thing. Probably anybody having for the background of science, anybody having for the technology, anybody having for the technical, anybody having for the social science, they can join for this. That's why faculty start of developing the MOOC courses. Then again, we deciding for the overall the audience whether you want to make for the course dedicated only for that, something like that. Then again, when you're making for the structuring the syllabus, number of units, that's very, very important. What is the number of units need to be taken into consider for the entire course you are making for the 4 units or entire course you are making for the 5 units. That has to be decided based on the present in your course or program curriculum in the present context. Then again, which is the quiz element, which is the resource element documentation. Then again, communication, that is for the video lecture. Then again, we need to understand for the what are the participant requirement. Then again, based on the things, some of the courses is made available for the credit transfer. This is again, whichever the courses is made available in the SWAYAM platform under the undergraduate level and postgraduate level, that is exclusively applicable for the credit transfers. Based on the thing, some of the courses designed only for the certification. The only thing you can enroll will get the certification. Probably I think you are all familiar with annual refresher program in teaching. That is for the ARPIT program, that is for the exclusive for the faculty, that is for the refresher program. So based on this program, only we will get the certification. You will not get any credit, only will get the certification. That certification for make use of our career advancement, promotion or whatever the thing. Then taking for this exam, again decided for the online exam as well as for the proctored examination. This is the 2 mode of examination were there. This is again in the earlier cycle, but in the first cycle 2017, that all entire exam was conducted by Net Bureau UGC has conducted in the offline mode, that is for the proctored examination. But later they have created for the new agency, because you are all familiar with the thing, National Testing Agency. For the entire country, National Testing Agency conducting both online as well as for the proctored examination. Only thing is you have to decide while framing in your syllabus, then again take into whether you want to go for the online or maybe proctored examination. Then entire country, all the courses is divided for the 70% is 70-30. They take into consider for the thing. 70% is given for the external examination, 30% is the internal examination. As far as the SWAYAM is concerned, that is for the common for entire country. Then also given for the 4 credit, that is there in the thing. Then again, media design, that is for the Creative Common license, because you are all aware of the thing. Then communication via form, charts, discussion. Then openness of the matter. These are the some of the thing as well as for the thing. Then moving to the MOOC parameter, because there is an openness of content, I will not go detailing this. Probably I think you are all familiar with all these things. As a teacher, if you want to start for MOOC courses need to be developed in the earlier guidance, as far as 2017, the University Grant Commission as well as for the ACT, they started for the regulation online credit transfer framework based on the thing given eligibility criteria as well as for the developing the MOOC courses. Earlier it was there for the 5 years PG level teaching experience in the respective subject. They can allow for the developing the MOOC courses. Then later they, because of the various intervention, then also we wrote so many later from through our universities taking into consider for the thing. They reduced for the 10 years to 5 years. Any teacher having for the 5 years PG level teaching experience, they can allow for the developing the MOOC courses. So recently they also made for some kind of liberty for the encouraging the in faculty. They have given for the thing, any faculty having for the 5 years teaching experience, either in the teaching in the UG level or maybe PG level, they can develop the MOOC course. That is a flexibility is given for the encouraging for the young faculty as well as the thing. Then again, when you're taking for the course selection, because core and elective, because already you are aware as well as all the universities, probably all institute, already we are in the choice-based credit system. Another thing we given for the some of the hard courses, some of the courses on the whatever the soft core, some of the courses in the elective. They are very difficult to touch in the hardcore because that is a compulsory. Because some student is failed, probably he will fail for the entire course or something like that. Some of the issues were there in the thing. As of now, University of Mysore implementing for the SWAYAM courses. We are in the now presently in the 8th cycle in the 4th year. We are in the implementing for the SWAYAM courses. We are not touched for the core and hardcore subject. Only give an option for the open elective. So give an option for the open elective. So minimum 4 credit each student need to be enrolled for the SWAYAM courses. Then up to 12 credit they can, because in the open elective they give an option for the minimum 4, maximum 12. If any student interested for the enrolling for the SWAYAM courses up to 12 credit, they can encourage something like that. That's there nothing. Probably as a faculty need to deciding for the developing the MOOC courses, probably can go for only for the electives, open electives. No, don't touch for the hardcore and softcore in your entire curriculum and syllabus. Probably can go for the elective courses. That is very useful. Probably that will not create any kind of ambiguity over there in the thing. Then again, target audience and demand. This is also very, very important. So many courses we need to be understanding. The presently, probably any teacher come forward for developing the MOOC courses. Just you go to the login to the, you can just you can type it in the SWAYAM platform, in the SWAYAM in the Google. Probably you can see for which are all the courses already they developed. Already that courses is made available in the SWAYAM platform. Then again you see for the which are all the courses is very important in the present context with respect to the present demand taking into consideration. Some of the courses probably taking for the artificial intelligence. That's also very, very upcoming area. There's also some of the courses available in the artificial intelligence. Then also digital marketing. Probably take for somebody having for the management and marketing, but the digital marketing there. Then again there is another interesting subject called as cyber crime. So again this is very important. These are all the some of the upcoming area. Then already so many faculty are involved, so many faculty are developed for the MOOC courses, something like that. So based on the thing, you decide for the which is the course is saying for the demand. Then again take into the demand in the masses. Then courses, syllabus coverage. These are all the some of the thing. The course selection that need to be decided for the faculty. Then when you're taking for the self capability, then again creation of team. That this is also very, very interesting. Probably you are the principal investigator of the particular course. Probably you can involve your colleague, or maybe can pull from the sister department. Probably if they say probably somebody aiming for the expertise in the whatever the physics, somebody is aiming for the expertise in the quantum physics. Probably physics professor is developing for the particular course in the MOOC course. Probably quantum GS, the one content of the quantum GS is given to the other expertise faculty in the other sister department, or maybe UR department or something like that. That is the team you need to be created. Then adequate multimedia enrichment. This is there in the thing. Probably as soon as your project is approved, they will ask you for the thing whether your university there is an educational multimedia center, or maybe you can go for whichever the agency already empaneled by the Minister of Education for content development. So this is there in the thing. Probably that will, if anybody interested in developing the MOOC courses, because we have full-fledged SWAYAM digital learning monitoring cell established in the University of Mysore. Based on the thing, we are encouraging for any faculty come forward. We will help you for how to prepare the proposal. Then also they need to be prepared for the 5-minute introductory video of the particular subject. Then probably that need to be creating for the user ID and password that need to be uploaded in the proposal, something like this. All the some of the thing. Then we will help you for how to prepare the proposal and other thing that's there in the thing as far as the thing. Then again here they given for the approach for consent from the university. This is also very, very important. Then again you have to take consent from the university. Then there is a form is there that need to be given. That consent letter is given by the university for taking for the submitting the proposal. Then also SWAYAM national coordinator. Overall your SWAYAM national coordinator either maybe UGC or maybe IMB or maybe ACT. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, so this is again we need to be take for the consent letter from the university. That is also mandate. While uploading your proposal, they will ask you for the what is the consent letter that has to be given by the registrar of the concerned university. That is there in the thing. This is some of the thing need to be decided before starting for the MOOC courses. Then again this is before starting for the content, before content creation. Then again we need to fix the team. You can make it as subject matter experts, or you take it into consider the content reviewer, then also content editor, then also multimedia team, because this multimedia team, then again studio animation, these are all the part of your entire 13.5 lakh the budget is given. Based on the budget they give an allocation for the thing, how much money is given to the multimedia, that's allocation is there for the various thing. Then again subject matter expert, what is the thing, then reviewer, what is the remuneration given, editor, what is the remuneration given, that all the breakup cost will be available. Probably I'll give the link, probably you can download the link, then I can read it, that is there in the thing. Then again, when you're taking for the submitting your proposal, you should have an introductory video of 5 minutes related with your subject. Then again, in your university there is an SWAYAM coordinator, because there is a mandate in the 2017, they made mandate for the entire universities. They have to appoint SWAYAM coordinator. SWAYAM coordinator working as a single point of contact for the bridge between the UGC as well as for the concerned university. So based on the thing, in the SWAYAM coordinator will help you for taking into concern for the taking forward for your proposals, taking into concern for the approval, so many other issues, whatever the any issues is there, probably you can approach for the SWAYAM coordinator. We will help you for how to prepare the proposal, then again how to link with your multimedia resource center or something like that, they will help you. Then again sample from SWAYAM, then a UGC MOOC site, probably if you go to the that SWAYAM, probably you can see for the various courses already available in the SWAYAM platform, whichever the courses already available. Then again that is also one of the interesting thing is we need to be see for the whichever the courses not available in the SWAYAM platform, probably that will directly approved the based on the thing in the present demand is taking into consider. Based on the proposal, that is in link is there, ugcmoocs.implement.ac.in. Then again, as a principal investigator, create your user ID and password, you create your own login. Then you can upload all the proposals in that thing. Then probably based on the proposal, there is a review committee is there in a UGC. They will review your proposal for the entire country in the quarterly or maybe 3 months one, or maybe sometimes they will based on the demand they will having for the monthly ones that for the review meeting. Based on the thing, they will scrutinize your entire proposal, then they will approve. Then again, you need to be prepare 15 weeks course content details related to the topic name and its the content stakeholder. Then wait for the UGC response. Then again you can start with it. These are some of the criteria need to be there. Then process after approval of the courses. As soon as your course is approved, then again directly they given for the 10% of the fund is released out of 13.5 lakh. Then again, which is the host institute, either maybe your university, 1 week program or whatever the thing. Then content of 1 week to be delivered as per the proposal. Then again need approval of the content from the UGC. After confirmation, remaining work need to be done. So here, very interesting, as soon as your project is approved, then given for the 10% of your total 13.5 lakh. Then again, you need to be create 1 week content that need to be uploaded in the UGC. So based on the thing, they will give an approval, go ahead with the other content, probably a list of the 14 week that need to be conducted. Then again, interaction to the SWAYAM, that UGC invitation as a course creation, login credential is there. Then again, upload content in the library, create the course, upload the content as per the schedule, course content. These are all some of the criteria were there. Probably this that will help you for the multimedia resource center for as far as this taking into consider. As well as e-learning elements, because already you are aware, so entire course is having for the different episode or different module, we call it as a module. So based on the module, probably you taken into consider for the entire course having for the 40 hours, 4 credit course having for the 40 hours as per the in the standard CBCS as well as for the regulation. Based on the 40 hours, there is a 4 credit course. Based on the 40 hours, 20 hours given for the weightages for the video. That video content should be there. Rest 20 hours given for the various other things. So based on the thing, each video content in the 20 hours they are given for the modules. Based on the module, they are given for the 3000 words for the particular module that is there in the thing. This module is split into 25 to 30 minutes. Then again, the further split into 10 minutes in each module for the video content is there. Rich in multimedia, animation, documentary, simulation, graphics, virtual lab. These are all the some of the things that has to be decided by the Education Multimedia Resource Center, whichever the Education Multimedia Center you are collaborating while submitting your proposal. Then again, there is an assessment. They are given some weightages for the assessment based on the thing. Then given for the whether you want to go for the multiple choice questions, or you go for the true or false, or maybe sequencing or matching the columns or filling the blanks, something like this. These are all the some of the things need to be there, as well as for the criteria, because as soon as you are downloading for the proposal, there is a template are available for the proposal. Based on the template, just only fill that information whatever the required, because already there is a skeleton is there in the as well as for the MOOCs course proposals. Then because already you are aware as a teacher, because we are all there in the APA scoring, because you are linking with any work you are doing for the as well as for the research, or maybe taken into consider the various thing, we are linking to our APA points. Based on the APA points, they given in the regulation, probably any faculty involving for the developing the MOOC courses entire 4 quadrant, are taking for the 4 credit 40 hours course, they will given for the 20 points. Then again, that taking into consideration for the per module they given for the 5. Then content writer they given for the 2. Course coordinator given for the 8. So these are all the some of the things because already available in the guidelines. Probably you are all aware of these guidelines. This is encouraging for any faculty for developing the MOOC courses. You will get the annual that what are the points, the performance indicators that is there in the thing. So entire MOOC courses is given for the 4 quadrant: quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. Based on the quadrant 1, we call it as a e-tutorial, that is for the video audio content. So this is again be given for the more weightage. Out of 40 hours, 20 hours exclusively given for the quadrant 1, that is for the video lecture, that is there in the thing for 20 hours. Rest 20 hours is given for the weightages for the quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. E-content, then again PDF, then again text, some script need to be given for the student, then again web resources, some links need to be given for the student for the self-reference, then again self-assessment with respect to various multiple choice that taken into consideration for the assignments, quizzes or whatever the thing. So entire 4 quadrant MOOC courses, the first quadrant is given for the 50% weightage, that is for the video content creation. Then the rest 20 hours is given for the rest quadrant 3, quadrant 4, the quadrant 2, 3 and 4. This is again given for the some kind of references, web resources, self-assessment or whatever the thing. Move to the next very important elements for overall SWAYAM courses. Again we need to be prepare the syllabus template based on the thing what is the course description with key learning outcome. This is very important. Then a description of faculty, we need to be given for the short profile of the faculty as well as for the thing. Then again what is our expertise and experience. Then also taken for the detailed course content outline, because I'll share you one that what is the proposal based on the thing that is already the skeleton is available in the website. You can download the word format of the skeleton, just you can fill the blank that is there in the content outline. Then expectation for the participation, certification, then faculty communication. These are all some of the guidelines already there in the syllabus template. Then again pre and post course surveys also they are conducting based on the student feedback they are taking. Then again taking for the course overview, the taken into consideration what is the course about, what does the course include, what will I learn in the course, how do I use the course features. So these are some of the things as the mandate. Then again course timeline for scheduling learning activity week wise detailed plans need to be given, because already given for the maximum is course need to be developed for the 4 credits given for the 15 weeks that is there in the thing. Then again synchronize engagement, taking into consider the various via media, discussion forum or maybe polling questions, so many things. These are all some of the criteria for there. Then also these guidelines, because already there, because already we are aware of the thing as far as university UGC University Grant Commission credit framework for online learning course through SWAYAM. This regulation was there in the 2016, 2017 onward they started for the SWAYAM courses. They given for the mandate for each university need to be implemented for this implementation of SWAYAM courses. Here given for the thing, no university shall refuse any student for credit mobility. If the student is come forward, join for the any MOOC courses, then again automatically we need to be transfer the credit. If you are refused to the credit transfer, then that is a punishable under the Act or something like this. Is as far as the UGC is there. Now March 2021 they made for the new regulation. Based on the new regulation they allowed up to 40% of the courses the student can opt for this SWAYAM. This is also one of the thing encouraging for the student, then also encouraging faculty to involve for developing the MOOC courses. So here when you're taking for the development of MOOC courses, then again there is a 2 methods that followed. Probably you are all familiar with EPG Pathshala. As soon as National Mission on Education through ICT, NMICT was started in 2003, based on that NMICT, they started first content of the EPG Pathshala. Under the EPG Pathshala, they called for the various expertise in the different discipline from the across the universities. So based on the thing, they have taken into consideration e-content. In the particular subject, they have to prepare the script. That script is made available in the EPG Pathshala. Probably anytime you can type it in the Google EPG Pathshala. There is a list of subjects is available in the EPG Pathshala. Probably you can access the content of EPG Pathshala. That is prepared by the expertise professors prepared this e-content. That is for the thing. Now, as soon as SWAYAM they started, the first task they taken into consider repurpose for the EPG content. Whatever the EPG content available in the script, that need to be delivered in the form of the development of the MOOC courses. That's called as repurpose from EPG Pathshala. Then they also allowed for the new MOOC courses. Apart from the EPG Pathshala, they allowed for the new MOOC courses need to be developed. This is also one of the attempts were made. So based on the thing, then again they given for the electives. Probably that's for given option for they can developing the MOOC courses through the electives. Then again that is for the thing. The EPG Pathshal, we call it as open education resources. Probably you can visit that EPG Pathshal. Probably you can access for you can download all the script related with the subject. Then also probably you can share to the student for the whatever the link. Probably anytime they can learn for the e-content open education resources available. This is one thing. Taking for the MOOC course development under the SWAYAM, then one course because already given for the one paper, that is comprising for that's taken 15 weeks, comprising about 40 hours. Then again 4 credit course. Suppose if faculty come forward for developing for the 4 credit course, then in 40 hours, that entire course need to be scheduled for the 15 weeks taken into consider. Then again each courses because already given that's the e-text audio videos, because here is given for the 20 hours. Out of 40 hours, 20 hours is given for the whatever the videos and audio videos. Rest 20 hours is allocated for the assignment, self-assessment, discussion forum, quiz, activity, references, even case study. These are the some of the things were there. Based on the thing, when you taking for as well as team is concerned, because already course coordinator who is developing the MOOC course, they call it as a course coordinator or call it as a principal investigator. Then you should have a content writer. Then again you taken into consider for the language editor. So many team will be there. Probably this team you can expect from the either you can use your faculty members or you can associate with collaborate with the education multimedia center. They will help you for the thing. Only thing is as a content writer there is an expertise in the particular subject. Probably you can as a principal investigator you can create the content writing, or maybe you can entrust for the somebody having for the expert in the same discipline, probably content writing. When you taking for the structure of MOOC courses while submitting your proposal, course introductory video, that is for the 5-minute duration, you need to be along with your 15 weeks whatever the outline of your proposal. So 5 minutes video need to be developed. Based on the thing, probably you can approach for your university SWAYAM coordinator or maybe your university multimedia resource center. They will help you for develop this one, creating for the 5 minutes duration video. Based on this video, then given for the what is the covers course, what are the content cover in the course, what are the objectives, description of entire course structures, the brief about course content, curriculum, then what are the prerequisite, then again what are the learning outcome of this course. These are all the some of the things contained in the 5 minutes video, that is for course introductory video. Then after the course introductory video, then again we need to be given for the week introductory video, that is for the 1 to 2 minutes. Then again we given for the week content, that is for the 15 week detailed content need to be given. Then again week sum of videos. So every week then again we need to be 1 to 2 minutes sum of videos need to be developed. Then again there is a quiz and assignment, that is for the 2 to 3 in a course. Given for the 4 credit course, we should have a minimum 2, maximum 3. Either you can conduct a quiz or you can make 1 assignment, maybe 2 quizzes, or maybe 1 assignment and 1 quiz. That has to be decided by the principal investigator. Then again assessment plan, then you decide for the grading scheme, allocation of marks. Either you are taking for the assignment, what is the thing, because already in the national level they given for the common, that is for the 70% is the external examination, then again 30% is the internal examination decided by the SWAYAM courses. Based on the 30%, then I can decide for the which part you are given the assignment, which part you are given for the case study, which part you are given for the quizzes. That has to be decided. The 70% that has to be you decide for the whether you want to go for allowing online examination or maybe proctored examination. That has to be decided by the principal coordinator. These are all some of the things there in the thing. Then moving to e-content development under EPG part, so that is their thing earlier they tried. These are all the some of the thing. Probably if you take for the entire program, you take for the entire program in the PG level, because already we are aware, taking for the, in our cases 76 credit is the minimum. Then also taking into consider for the entire for the 2-year degree program 4 semester, probably taken into each semester, probably on an average you taking for the 16 credit, taking into consider for the 4 credit 4 subject. You are taking for the 16 papers taking into consider. Then also each paper should have a 30 to 35 model, as far as taking into consider for the 20 hours lecture. Then again total model need to be developed, entire thing. Then again taking for the 560 models need to be developed. These are all some of the things need to be keep it in mind. Probably I think you are all aware of the thing. So many universities they given for the entire course in the online, because in our university in the last year we started for the 7 online courses in the UG level, then again 4 online courses in the PG level. That is entire course is in the online only. That is for the thing. They allowed for the universities to conduct for the online courses for the entire online courses with respect to UG level and PG level. So every year they will taken into consider based on the infrastructure, based on the NRF criteria as well as for the NAC ranking. They given allowed university to develop for the own online courses. that has to be get it approved by the prior approval from the UGC or something like that. So based on the thing, probably in our University of Mysore already we have 7 undergraduate courses, then again 4 postgraduate courses approved. Now recently the 13 courses is approved by the UGC for the online thing. So this is some of the thing, probably entire course taking into consider for the online. Then taking for the methodology to develop host e-content. This is again that taken into consider the coordinator, we call it as a paper coordinator or principal coordinator. Taking into consider for the thing that UGC, then again principal coordinator, then anchoring institute. Anchoring institute means either may be taking for the University of Mysore, the faculty is working in the University of Mysore, the anchoring institute is the University of Mysore. Then we have to go for the Minister of that's for the memorandum of understanding. Then again principal investigator, then again you can collaborate with the multimedia team. Then again go for the content reviewer, language editor that need to be there. Then based on the thing, then again start with the developing the MOOC courses. Then here understanding the type of courses, because if we are interested in developing for the half semester courses, that is for the 20 hours, that is 8 weeks. Then again it is a 2.5 hours of lecture per week. Then again weekly assignment, run like a typical MOOC. Then again full semester courses, that is for the 40 hours, that is for the year given for the minimum 12 week, maximum 15 week, that is for 3-4 hours of lecture per week. That week is just practice examination, mostly using existing NPTEL course material. Then 10 hours, that is for the 1 credit, that is for the certificate courses. Then these are all the thing they are linked with disciplines, that is for the engineering, sciences, humanities and management. Then as soon as your proposal is approved, then again we need to be understand for the weekly lesson plan template that need to be, that already is available in the UGC MOOCs Inflibnet website. Based on the thing, then you can download the weekly lesson plan, the template in the template introduction and learning outcome that need to be written. Then again need to be what is the content of the videos, what is the multimedia content, inclusion of graphics, animation and scenario case studies. Then again we need to be textual handout. Suppose you are making for the script, that need to be given for the student for the reference, that need to be given. Then reading list, which are all the subject there in the thing, core and supplementary, that reading list references need to be given. Then when come to the activities, what are the activities you are taking for the assignment, what are the activity you are taking, what are the unit you are taking for the discussion forum. Then also taking for the what are the things there in the practical assignment as per the requirement. Then already given for the assessment, then given for the some of the quizzes, some peer assessment is there. Then any other mode that has to be there in the guideline that need to be followed for as a principal investigator or maybe course coordinator. Then again already we are aware that is for the continuous assessment option. Therein for the multiple choice test is there, that is for the quiz tool. Then tutor marked assignment, then activity based assignment, write a commentary, review, comparison. Probably some of the thing probably you are all experienced, probably joining some of the annual refresher program or various other SWAYAM courses. So based on the thing, probably they will given some video, probably you give the video, then you can write your comment or something like that. So this was some of the thing, probably activity based assessment that is there in the thing that has to be decided by the course coordinator. Then after completing the course, then again certification through the SWAYAM, they will given for the certification through the UGC or maybe ACT, they will take care of the thing, they will issue the certificate. Then again examination, because already you are familiar that proctor examination as well as for the online as well as for the offline, the conducted by the national testing agents for the entire country as far as SWAYAM courses is concerned. Then finally they will get the certification. These are the some of the things. This is journey map of SWAYAM. So anyhow, I will share the PPT, probably you can read it, which are all the component is very important. Then taking for the as well as per the UGC MOOCs portal, the information about all PG non-technology courses, even if you are having for the UG course also, that link is there. Then again you need to be expression of interest, because always there in the expression of interest there is no last date for submitting your proposal. All over the year that is web link is open for the expression of interest. Anytime if you are getting the free time, probably prepare the proposal, then you can create your user identity password, then again approach your in your university education multimedia resource center or maybe SWAYAM coordinator. Then you uploading your proposal based on their input, then you can upload your proposal anytime in the year. So not required, there is no deadline for as well as for submitting your proposal for developing the MOOC courses. Then again they will take for the regulation credits, all the information is available. Then again the profile creation for the SWAYAM coordinator, then also identify SWAYAM. These are some of the things were there. I will not go for the detail. Then moving to the proposal, probably just you can type it in the Google that UGC MOOCs are SWAYAM expression of interest. Just you can type it in the SWAYAM expression of interest. Directly it will take you that whatever the expression of interest that is linked by the Inflibnet. So based on the thing, they will take that this block, that is for the introduction, scope of work, then again given for the eligibility guidelines, then again submission of proposal. These are all the criteria were there. Based on the thing, introduction they given for the what is the introduction of the MOOC courses, how to develop, then what is the scope of work while developing the MOOC courses. Then I click for the eligibility. Here given for the thing, in the present applicant should be a faculty member in a duly recognized institute or university college, including holding PhD and having minimum 5 years of teaching experience in the concerned discipline. So earlier that given for the in the 2016 they given for the 10 years experience in the PG level. Later they modified for the relaxed some eligibility for the 5 years teaching in the PG level. Now that they allowed for the all the faculty having for the permanent faculty having 5 years experience, having taking into consider for the thing in the concerned discipline, they allowed for developing the MOOC course. So that is for the eligibility criteria. Then again faculty employed in the university college would be required to submit consent letter of the host university to offer online courses through the SWAYAM. So this is again we need to be given for the consent letter. Probably can approach your in your university SWAYAM coordinator. They'll help you for getting this consent letter from the your concerned authority, whatever the thing. This is the blog. Probably anytime you can log in. Probably can expression of interest. A lot of material is there. Probably can read it for your understanding. Then when you taking for the life cycle of MOOC courses, the course proposal and approval, they are very important. As soon as you prepare the proposal, that need to be submitted for the whatever in the user ID and password, submitted in the UGC or concerned national coordinator. Then again we have to wait for the if the approval is given, then start with content development. Then again you can collaborate with your local education multimedia resource center or maybe whichever the agency already empaneled by the Minister of Education as well as for the content development. Contact that empanel list are available. Based on the thing you start for the content development. Then repurpose is if already any faculty involved for EPG partial content development, probably that subject same thing can be developed for the repurpose. They gain consent from the university. Then course announcement, that's for the content uploading. Then subject enrollment and course delivery. Then subject student activity. Then proposed examination. These are all the some of the life cycle of entire MOOC courses. So probably I will not go for the detail. Any of the PPT will be circulated to you. Probably you can refer if anything you require to understand. Then again course schedule 10 to 15 weeks duration. Overall course introduction 5 minutes video. Weekly course introduction, because these are all the things already we discussed. Then activities given. Weekly assignment also given. Self assessment also given. These are all the some of the things. So just I can run through this consent from the university because these are all the thing. It's a mandate that need to be followed under the life cycle of the as well as for the MOOC course development. Then proposed examination, because only as a course coordinator or principal investigator decided for whether you want to go for the online or offline. So based on the thing they will decide for the task is entrusting for the national testing agency for conducting the thing. Then moving for the credit transfer, that again it is best with the concerned university, because already they given for the mandate each university should include for the credit transfer of the SWAYAM courses, that is there in the thing. Then they will get the credit transfer. Then again they will take the feedback from the student taking into consideration for the each course that need to be uploaded. So these are all the some of the things were there as well as for the courses is concerned. Then moving to next some of the prerequisite. What are the prerequisite as well as for the as a teacher taking into consideration for the developing the courses, because these are all are familiar, because we're all at day by day teaching for the particular subject, then also expertise in the particular subject. So any digital media designed for the display on the web, this is we call it as anybody asking for the e-content, that is for any digital media designed for display on the web. Then again another interesting thing is earlier they chosen whichever the subject is made available in the first cycle and second cycle, they identify the best teacher in the country, taking for the some of the expertise professor from the JNU, some of the professor in the All Institute of Medical Science, some of the professors in the National Law School. They offered for the voluntarily for the developing the MOOC courses for the taking into consider. Later they given option for the 10 years given, then after that given for the relax for the 5 years. Now they given for the any teacher having for the 5 years UG level and PG level based on the concerned discipline, they allowed for the developing the MOOC course. That is all some of the things were allowed as a principal investigator, as a course coordinator. Then again as soon as probably these are all the some of the thing probably can approach your education multimedia center, they will help you as soon as your proposal is approved, then automatically they will help you for how to prepare your presentation script. So based on the thing there is a 3000 words, so there is a script is there for the one module, that is for half an hour. Then again name of the overall the name of the reporter or maybe presenter, then again that need to be written, then again paper what is an episode title, then again subheading need to be there, then again you should have formal introduction, then summary of the lecture, Then again taking for the main content as well as the segment, recap and formal. These are the some of the criteria that is there in the thing as well as for the presentation script. Then again presentation before camera, then it's a teleprompter is there. Teleprompter means just like it's a device used for the projector, speaker, script. It's made available in front of you. They can view that what is your that they can view your whatever the presentation or whatever the thing. This is again teleprompter that is there in the thing. Each multimedia center they will developing for the MOOC courses. Then also given there is a scope for speed of delivery. So whenever you delivering the lecture, then again you need to be followed for the 35 to 40 words per minute. That is for the thing. Then also given with a fast to every comma and full stop. So these are some of the basic criteria, because everyone is aware of all these things. Only thing is, if you are presenting in front of the camera, probably you stick on to that whatever the times taking into consider 35 to 40 words per minute. Then another interesting thing, intonation and voice modulation. Intonation means sometimes we are rising and falling of sounds, voice when speaking, and stressed words in the sentence. This is also very, very important. That need to be followed. Sometimes your voice is very high, sometimes your voice is very low. Then again we need to be followed for the uniform voice modulation that is there in the thing. Voice modulation, that's very, very important. Intonation. Then again that voice modulation also playing very important role as well as for these taking for the content development based on the delivering the lecture. Then again you taking for the what is the adjusting the your tone as well as for the voice pitch or whatever the thing. Then other academic input, entire course, then again you taking for the what is an objective that you need to be written for the 50 to 75 words bulleted form. Then again we need to be given for the what is the summary of the script, because as soon as your subject is made available in the SWAYAM platform, they will given for the what is the title of the course, then given for the what is an objective of the course. Then again what is the summary of the script, taking into consider for the thing what is the entire course summary. Then given for the text, the entire presentation script, probably this is given to the in the multimedia center or maybe whichever the agency you identify for the developing the in your course. The text entire presentation script need to be given. Then again we given for the in the 4 credit course 15 FAQ questions and answers need to be given. Then one case study, that complete one case study compulsory need to be given. Then again 5 questions covering the entire script form of the related topic, that's an assignment. Then again they given for the 15 quiz questions, that's for the option. 4 answers option needs to be given. Then again there is a links and bibliography details need to be given. Then also you have to share the URLs of the website, which are the website you are referred for the developing the content or maybe developing the syllabus or developing the weekly model or something like that. Then again taking for the glossary of 15 difficult words that need to be. These are the some of the prerequisite that need to be followed as well as for the before developing the content. Probably that will help you for you can approach for the in your education multimedia center. They will help you for based on the entire component is concerned. So these are all some of the things as a faculty come forward for developing the MOOC courses as well as for the e-content. So in any of that stopped for the developing the e-content in the EPG Pathshala. So now there is a scope for developing the MOOC courses under the either various national coordinator, either in the management course you need to be approached for the IAMB, or if the technical courses you need to be approached for ACT. If it is non-technical courses, you need to be approached for the UGC. Then UGC has given now CEC is the coordinating for the entire task for developing the MOOC courses for the undergraduate and postgraduate level of the non-technical education. So based on the thing, then probably you prepare the proposal, probably you can submit it. Then after that, then they will decide for the what has to be done for the in the multimedia center. They will help you. There is a team. They will help you for how to that overall how to write the script. Then also they conduct some workshop that is there in there. These are the some of the things for there. Just I will take 10 to 15 minutes what we have done as far as our university is concerned for the developing the MOOC courses. Just I will stop sharing of this PPT. I will open another PPT. Okay, now my screen is visible.
No, sir. No.
No, sir.
1 minute.
No, sir, no.
Now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
No,
now-
sir.
yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Now-
sir.
now
Okay,
it's
okay,
okay.
okay, sir. Okay. Okay, clear, sir. Clear.
Okay. Okay, now it's visible.
Visible, sir. Clear. Visible,
Okay.
clear. Visible and clear.
Okay, so now we are in the second slide, correct?
Maybe the first one, sir.
First one, still taking time. Now I am in the second slide. It is visible,
Not changed.
not change. Okay, 1 minute. So now,
Yeah, it's okay, sir.
okay, probably there is some internet bandwidth or maybe some lot of
Yeah.
images were there in the PPT. So probably they're taking too much time for you are making for the slideshow. Probably I'll run it like this only. No problem, no? Anyway, it's readable, is visible, no?
Yes, sir. No, it's okay.
Okay.
Sir, visible.
Okay, so as far as University of Mysore is concerned, we established SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell, the one among the state university to offer MOOC courses under the SWAYAM platform. Then again, we taken into consideration for the become the first university in Karnataka to offering for the massive open online courses. Then also taken into consideration the direction of the UGC. Then we have taken 21st March, we started establishing for SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell. So based on this cell, then we started as a vision taking for the adapting, implement and facilitate the students for enrolling SWAYAM courses. Then also taking for the encouraging faculty to develop the MOOC courses in associate with as far as education multimedia resource center is there in our university. Then taking for the this is best teaching learning resources. Then again with the digital debate. Then also SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell working as a local chapter to the UGC, called as single point of contact with respect to the as well as for the whatever the courses, whatever the thing, any component is there in the thing. Then entire SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell, that is the composition, that is the chairman is the our honorable vice chancellor is the chairman of this SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell. Then we have the members of all the that register, administration, register, evaluation, and then finance officer, the all statutory officer as the member. Then again, the member is the director of PMEB, direct EMRC, direct CDC. They are all the member of this composition. Then also we are member of all the deans because we have the 5 discipline the deans were there in the thing. All the faculty of deans are the member of this committee, that SWAYAM Digital Learning Monitoring Cell. Then again, University SWAYAM coordinator working as a member secretary for the entire thing. This is the composition. Then we have conducted so many meetings and then so many workshops. Then I will not go for the detail, just only for the understanding. This is again, we have SWAYAM coordinator login. Then again, we have appointed almost 65 university SWAYAM mentors for the entire university for the that encouraging for the SWAYAM courses. Then also we made mandate for 4 credit mandate for 13 September 2018. We made a mandate for in the academic council as well as for the 4 credit as far as for the open elective, that is there in the thing. Then linking of whatever the EPG Patishal, SWAYAM Prabha, whatever the thing, even so many department, almost 32 department having for the SWAYAM Prabha installed, that is for the flipped classroom. Anytime, any faculty, any teacher is free, probably can go to that SWAYAM Prabha virtual room, they can view the video, that is for the every 4 hours, the fresh video is available for every day under the SWAYAM Prabha. These are all some of the things is created. Then again, there is a very interesting there SWAYAM 20, this is their 30th department post-graduate level classroom is there. Then again, display boards about the SWAYAM courses is there for install. Then recently there is we have the LED display for the whole as far as all the entrance of our Manasa Gangotri campus. Based on the thing, then again, as soon as subject is released, it's made available in the digital display, taking into consideration for the which are the subject is made available in the present cycle. Based on the thing, creating awareness for the student. Then also we have the career up. There is for the recently under the RUSA, there is a career up. Under the career up, so many student list was there. As soon as subject list comes, then again we are posting to the that each mails, then automatically they can able to understand for the which are the subject is available in the SWAYAM, that is there in the thing. Then also each department we appointed for the SWAYAM mentor, they will facilitate for encouraging the student for that which subject need to be selected, then something like that. This they will give some kind of awareness for the thing. This is some attempt for there. Then we have conducted for the series of workshops. We have conducted for the brainstorming workshop only for the exclusive for the faculty member for developing the MOOC courses and other thing. Then again we conducted for the orientation program for the student. Then also very interestingly that frequently whichever the cycle is there, based on the thing, then we started for the orientation program for the student overall enrolled for the SWAYAM courses. Then also another interesting thing is we started one day orientation program for the developing e-content for massive open online courses for administrative training institute, because the Mysore University of Mysore as well as for the administrative training institute, we have signed MOU for developing the MOOC courses. That is also very interesting. These are all some of the enrollment. I will not go for the detail. Only thing is interesting is just 1 minute. This is University of Mysore and Administrative Training Institute, Government of Karnataka being entered MOU in 26 January 2020. Development of massive open online courses for government servants to upgrade their knowledge and skills. So based on the thing, we have given for the joint preparation and delivery option is given. We are using for the resource person from the administrative training institute. Then also taking for the various bureaucrats working in the various department as a resource person, delivering the lecture as well as for the in the MOU. Then entire course taking into consider the put together 44 credit, taking into consider this is the professional diploma course in public administration. This is exclusively for the overall there in the IAS for the preliminaries. Taking into consider for the thing in the preliminary in the IAS there are for the 2 years preliminary that work is there. At the time probably 2 months will be there in the ATA or maybe 6 months will be there in the logosum in the thing. There various Mysore or whatever the thing. Based on the thing, as soon as that whoever comes under the Karnataka cadre of the IAS prelims, they can join for this professional diploma course in public administration in the online. That is for the 12 credit taken into consider the 12 months. Based on the thing, they can get the certification of the end of completing for the 2 years whatever the probationary period that there in the thing. Then again there is a certificate course exclusively for the as well as for the employees of the various organization working, taking for the disaster management, social justice and equality, sustainable development goals, then again data analytics and e-governance in public private part. This was some of the thing we designed for the 40 hours modules, then also given for this something the funding. So based on the thing, these are all the some of the thing we have made for the managing council, looking for the entire proposal. Then also we have constituted for the expert committee for reviewing the syllabus. Then also given for the special board of studies we created for the waiting with whatever the syllabus they prepared by the entire thing. Then this based on these things we have developed for the various content creation. Then also we have conducted for the series of workshops, so taking into consider for the as far as the MOOC is concerned. Based on the workshop, then again finally we given for the identifying for the resource person based on the weekly plan. Then we started taking into consider what is their that taken into consider the commitment. Then also we given for the schedule the activity. Based on the schedule the activity, they will come to our education multimedia resource center for the recording. So now almost we're in the completing the course because of the pandemic. Probably the almost 50% of work is not happened because of the pandemic. We have not started. Probably another it will take another 6 months. Probably we are going to complete for the entire these MOOC courses as well as for the administrative training institute. Probably this is available in the domain of the public. Probably only they allowed for government servant can join these courses, get the certificate. This is also one of the unique thing as well as for the University of Mysore as well as for the administrative training institute started this course. This is one thing. The other thing, just I'll share the template of the proposals. Just 1 minute. How to prepare the proposal of SWAYAM courses. Sir, now screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is
Yes, sir.
again
Yes, sir.
one of the proposal because so many proposal is there. Just I will chosen for the first proposal. This is non-technology PG MOOCs under the SWAYAM. This was prepared by the microbiology department. Then taking into consider for the nature of employment that all working address, then PG teaching experience that also given as a because these are all the skeleton template is available in the UGC MOOCs website. You can download the skeleton of this word format of the thing that need to be filled. Then again experience, then again taking for the number of hours developing for the content, then detailed project, then taking into consider for the thing overall the subject matter experts, resource persons, then again taking for the institutional affiliation, whether which university are taking into consider, which is the host institute, then given for the which is the course name. The year is given for the course name. There is the techniques in the microbiology. The subject name is the microbiology. Then given for the medium of instruction is English. Then again given for the category because whether the university comes under the which category, the funded university. Then nature of course is it's an elective, not in the hardcore, not in the softcore. They given for the elective. Then type of course they given for the credit because not in the certificate course that credit need to be transferred. The course credit is 4. Then in course duration is 15 weeks. These are the some of the things were there. Then again there is a course object. They will given for the what is the course aim to provide. This is for the course object need to be prepared. Then again course outline. What are the outline of the course that need to be there. Then also you have to go for the what are the course curriculum that need to be written while making the proposal. Then also you need to be write for the what are the prerequisite. Prerequisite means we are allowing for the graduation or post-graduation level of the particular discipline, or you are allowing for the any discipline for the running for the learn for the particular subject is concerned. Then taking for the learning outcome, then again you need to be end of the course what the student will learn, that is for the learning outcome that need to be written. Then again we give for the introductory video, that is for the link they given, because as soon as faculty come forward for the developing the MOOC courses, then again we prepare this kind of template for the proposals. Then also 5-minute introductory video about your course that need to be there, prepared, recorded, that need to be linked in the YouTube, that is available in the proposal. Probably that screening committee, they will view your video as well as introductory video. Then again what is the subject relevance, that all the thing, based on the thing they will approve that proposal, whatever the proposal you have made. Then evaluation method, this is very old. Now the evaluation methodology is changed. 70-30, 70% is the external examination, 30 is the internal assessment, that is there in the thing. They again each weeks they given for the module, which are the module, then taking for the overall the content writer, over the presenter, overall the content reviewer. So very important, as soon as any content you are delivered, then again we need to be somebody has to review their content, whether that whatever the topic is given in the subtopic, whatever the content you are delivered, that is whether the content is relevant or not, something like that. Or you want to make modification, or you want to some images or maybe some animation you have done that is not relevant to your what is the content you are delivering, that need to be there in the thing, that content reviewer will review your content, then approve it. Then again these are all the some of the thing based on the they worked out all 35 modules, 30 to 35 modules for the entire 4 credit courses that need to be there. Then again you can, because already given, if faculty come forward for the as a course coordinator, as a principal investigator, probably you can form the team, probably you can take in your department for the expertise in the subject for the various professors you can involve, or you can use the services of the sister department with respect to the particular discipline. Probably you can create a team, then you can allocate the models, which model can be developed for the which faculty, the details need to be given. Then again weekly schedule is given. In the first week, what is the thing, what is the nature of work, what are the video discussion for that, all the details will be there for the weekly plan. Based on this weekly plan, then again they given for the what is the video, text, all the things. These are all the details that need to be there for the 15 weeks. Then again other details, whatever the either proper exam or online exam, the test will be there. This is only for the as a template. This template is available for the that is for the UGC MOOCs implement. Whenever you type in for the UGC MOOCs, go to the you can type it in the Swayam expression of interest. Based on the thing there, probably you can get all these details for the in the template. Based on the template, they probably can approach your Swayam coordinator, or maybe in your education multimedia center in your university. Probably they'll help you for how to prepare the proposal, how to prepare the introductory video, then how to submit your proposal and something like this. These are all the some of the things. Probably I think I have run little fast for the various component. Probably we are all there in that in the domain of the teaching. We are in the teaching fraternity. At least you can have some kind of gist of understanding entire domain of, as well as for the online courses. There is an indigenous platform, Swayam platform is there in the thing. Then again under the Swayam platform, so many MOOC courses made available. Then also given encouraging for the young faculty for involving developing the MOOC courses. That's also one of the interesting thing. Then again they will given for the some kind of encouraging for the so much money, the 13.5 lakh is given, that's a cost of that developing the MOOC courses. Probably this is only for the 4 months, whatever the 4 months you are engaging for the developing the MOOC courses, they given for the 13.5 lakh. Even if you go to the break of cost of that 13.5 lakh, they will given for the thing almost 2 lakh rupees is given for the remuneration to the principal investigator for encouraging for the developing the MOOC courses. Then also given budgeted for the content reviewer, then language editor, then a script writer, all the things were there in the budgeted. Then also given for the budgeting money for the education multimedia resource center. These are the some of the details are available. Probably anytime if you are free, probably you can come to visit our Swayam digital learning monitoring cell. Probably we will help you for the further if you want to take for the developing the MOOC courses. So these are the some of the thing. Thank you very much given an opportunity and patiently listening my lecture. Then now open for the discussion. Thank you.
And dear participants, the webinar is open for discussion now. Please go ahead. If you have any queries or doubts, please clarify now.
Dear sir.
Yes, sir.